All right.
Good
Well,
morning.
good morning, everybody. It is Friday, 1 week away from the 2023 Outlaws Lost Treasure Hunt.
Almost exactly a week away.
Yes, yep, yeah. What are we like? So it's 9 o'clock next Friday.
And it's been amazing. It's been a year since we were sitting here and doing the solve from the 2022 hunt. That was our inaugural year of the Outlaws Lost Treasure. Of course,
Yeah.
that was Butch Cassidy and his 6 comrades secrets.
Yeah. This year it's the Bassett sisters.
Yes, they were famous associates of the Outlaws.
Yep, yep. So I think Josie and no, just Josie had a clue in her last hunt.
Yeah, I think it was Ann.
Was it Ann?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah,
But this
either
time
way.
it's
Both
both
of
of them.
Yeah.
So the loot, and this is a lot of fun. You can do it just for the enjoyment of it, but there's also a huge bonus, which is $10,000 for the winning team. And if that's not incentive enough, just to hang out in Vernal, hang out at Riverfest, but now you get to do the Outlaws Lost Treasure too.
Yeah. Yeah. We had great feedback last year, tons of fun. Lots of people loved it. So we had to do it again.
Yep. And our small team that's been putting it together, there's only 4 of us that even know we started in December. So we've been working really hard on the puzzles. They are really good. Like I'm pretty pleased about how they came together.
Yeah, I am too. I think that everybody's gonna enjoy some of these.
Yeah.
There's some
they'll be mad at us.
Yep.
A couple times.
You'll probably hate us, but not so much that you won't want to come play next year.
I know. It'll just keep your mind going.
Yeah.
And one thing, as we designed this last year, and it worked great. This is a weekend hunt. So we start next Friday, 9 a.m. You don't have to start at 9. You can start at 10, 11, Saturday morning. But, the more time that goes by, the people are getting ahead of you. So have one member of your team at least, 9 a.m., scan the code at Red Exit Escape, 21 East Main, right there at Vernal Ave in Maine, across from Cobble Rock. And then the hunt will finish by Sunday.
Right. Yeah. Yep. Barring some sort of crazy, happenstance, we're going to keep releasing clues to basically make sure somebody's going to find it by the end of Sunday.
Yeah.
Because we want it to be really accessible to everybody. We want it really easy to play. We don't want you to feel like you have to take weeks off work, but we want to give you a really good, enjoyable weekend that you and your family, your friends, coworkers, whoever you put together in your team, can come and really enjoy. Last year, it was 2 families, husband, wife, kids, pretty young kids, right?
They were coworkers.
Yeah.
They joined the teams together and they found it.
And so, we expect similarly, like it should be a pretty family friendly event. There's probably a lot of puzzles that are beyond a lot of all the puzzles are probably mostly beyond young kids.
We had to make it worth. You're going to earn your 10,000 for sure.
Yeah. But there's not any activities or pieces of the puzzle that like it would be a hindrance to have.
No, they some of the level of difficulty would be, but they could help with some of the searches.
Yeah.
The other great aspect, I think, is you do need to have someone here in Vernal, to scan the QR code, run around and look at different things. But you can have teammates remotely. They can help you, send them some of the pictures or clues, and they can help you solve it remotely. There's some things that you can do online.
Yep. Yeah, for sure. Lots of so anybody who played last year knows that there's some really useful tools like Google that are going to help you, figure out some of these clues, maps, the knowledge you need. Maps.
It's good.
Yeah. So you keep those things in mind.
The Ann and Josie Bassett is our theme this year. They're the ones that hold the secret key. So I'm going to give you you're gonna solve their puzzles to find out where the secret key is. And then the secret key opens a really cool gold lock, really cool lock on a treasure chest that will be in Cobble Rock Park.
Right.
So you can actually see the chest that you're working for. It will chain it down, and then the winning team brings back the key to open it up.
Yep. So everybody will be able to see, whether the treasure's been found or not
Yeah,
yet. Everybody.
you can just hang out there, I guess,
Yeah.
if you want to. Watch it.
So
Watch it live.
yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you're, well, I guess whether you played last year or not, some of our rules have changed slightly. So you should
Go out.
get to the website and look at. There's a section on the website that's called the Laws of the Hunt, and that's going to be some really useful information, letting you know things like the limit on how far you
20-mile limit.
Yeah.
You can drive it in anything you need to go to as a standard car.
Yeah. No sort of specialized equipment needed.
No digging.
No digging.
No, you don't need to go on the monument or state parks. We want to stay away from private property.
Yeah. We have cameras up on our equipment, so don't vandalize it. Right.
Yep.
That sort of thing.
And it was amazing last year. Just the camaraderie and the teams and the enjoyment, a little bit of banter.
Yeah.
But everyone was super respectful of the hunt. They didn't try to sabotage anything.
Yeah. We hope to see the same thing again this year, right? I think so.
We're excited. So 1 week from today, get ready. I think, we'll be here.
Get some sleep.
John's done an awesome job building a dashboard. So we're going to be able to track your team and your hunts, and that allows us to give the hints appropriately where people are struggling.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be fun. And a big shout out. Like we just can't speak enough about the sponsors. The whole reason this is possible and the winning amount is because of all of our sponsors. So check them out on the website, and then we'll be mentioning them often. But some great people that help and believe in having this fun event.
Yeah, well, and just such a cool thing. Like we've had such great response from the community, and I think that's carried on to our sponsors, just seeing like this is a good thing for the community, and so we want to make it happen.
Yeah, it's good, clean, family oriented fun.
Yeah. So yeah.
And special thanks to Leisha and Bridget.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
County Tourism. They really launched this and started it last year with the team, and they've been fantastic. This wouldn't happen without their support.
Yeah.
And it is Riverfest weekend as well here in Vernal. And then we did that on purpose because we have John Leslie Powell Riverfest down in downtown Vernal at the library area. And there's live bands, there's cornhole tournament, the paddle pond for the kids, food trucks, drinks. I mean, it's a fun event. So
it's a good time to be out.
Maybe take a
family
mental break if you need one.
Yeah.
Listen to the live music, and then some light bulbs will go on, and then you can keep the hunt going.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
Let's come out and enjoy.
Okay. Anything else?
I think that covers it. We'll be back.
Good luck, hunters. We'll see you Friday.